Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I'm excited to finally be able to review the Logitech G A20X headset from the ASTRO series. This is going to be the best bang for your buck if you are a multi-platform console gamer, because as you can see from the box, it's compatible with Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC, and mobile phones. The unboxing is going to be pretty brief because this product was designed to be more environmentally friendly, which means simpler packaging, and it's made out of about 29% recycled plastic. So you'll open up the top, you have a little QR code to scan to get your app set up, and the headsets will come right out of the box. Now, your mileage may vary on these. Mine actually arrived somewhat charged and ready to use, but I would highly encourage you to let them charge for an hour or two before you try to use yours. In the rest of the box, if you peel back the paper, you'll find this little package down here in the bottom that comes right out. There's some extremely important things in here that you do not want to miss out on. So inside here, you're going to have your base station, microphone, and the USB cable that you'll need to hook this up via USB or charge it. First thing that comes out of the Logitech G box is the microphone, which is going to be one of the first things we actually review on this headset in just a moment when the unboxing is done. And the rest of this little G box, here's our standard USB-C cable. This will hook it up to any PC or console, or pretty much anything that has a USB port will work. Here's a USB as a second one, because the whole idea behind this product is that you can hook it up to multiple systems and swap back and forth. And then finally, we'll open up on the other side the tiniest, the cutest little switcher that you have ever seen. I'm going to pick it up a little closer to the camera here so you guys can get an idea of the scale of this tiny little guy. You can see that we have switches on the back for Xbox and PC, and then Xbox and USB, and then we have PC and USB. You can put them on either one. On the front, these will light up and show you which system it is that you are actually connected to at the moment. And on the back, you can select yes Xbox, yes PC, yes PC, yes USB. I can't actually see what I'm pressing here, but essentially these cables would plug into the back, the other end would plug into your computer or console, and all of the switching will take place here on the headset, because this little box hooks up with this little red button, and all you have to do is one tap this red button to swap between your systems. We're going to dive into the form factor of this headset and its audio drivers and specs and battery life and RGB lighting in a second, but one thing that I wanted to share with you is that it comes with this little detachable microphone, and this is one of the best microphones for headsets out on the market. And it's also one of the best console headsets out on the market. We're gonna go upstairs and give this a quick test so you can hear exactly how good it sounds. This is the default audio quality of the Logitech G A20X headset. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, and these are the out-of-the-box settings with no modifications, but for comparison, what I'm about to do is swap the audio quality to this very expensive $500 studio podcast recording mic. So now we are on the fancy recording mic. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. And one more comparison, we are going to swap right back to this simple microphone, and I'll show you that this is an extremely affordable option. You get excellent audio quality out of this microphone for a fraction of the price of this microphone. Also, this one comes with a headset and is wireless. It'll sound like this on console too, and on Discord. Off the rip, the headset is incredibly light. It weighs 290 grams, which is about as much as a box of paper clips. It's like wearing air on your head. Form factor on this one is primarily mesh. You have mesh across the top. You have mesh here for the ear canals. The mesh is removable and interchangeable. I'm not going to rip it out just yet because I did that in a different review for a similar product last year. On the back, you've got your standard on-off buttons. There is a button for Bluetooth. There's a volume wheel. There's a mute button on the back. As I pointed out earlier, on the back we have a one-button press for PlaySync, this little red guy, and then a second one to swap between the two different USB inputs. So the vast majority of the controls of the headset are available on the headset itself, and you don't need software. But if you choose to use the Logitech G Hub software on your computer or on your mobile device, which I would highly encourage, you can customize it a lot, This headset comes with their proprietary PlaySync lighting, which right now is kind of in default mode, but when you hook it up to your computer or phone, not only can you customize this to do whatever you want across a wide variety of patterns, but you can also set it up to sync with the audio of the game so that every time you pull the trigger and shoot your gun, it lights up red. Every time you get a power up, it turns green. Some people absolutely love customizing it like that, and it integrates really well with a wide variety of games. As far as compatibility goes, as long as you have USB ports, you can play this on your PC, on your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, mobile phone, and compatibility coming soon for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my head just because I personally want to wear it. But it will all run through your little switcher hub here, which you can set up for multiple USB devices and configure it however you want. Yep, it's a little bit difficult to see because it's so incredibly small. This effectively replaces the base station that would be on the more expensive A20X product. And the cool thing about it is you can run multiple audio sources at once. So you can hear music from your PC and gameplay from your console. Or I guess if you could do the opposite, if you wanted to play YouTube on your console, you could also play PC games and mix and match the audio on the fly. Of note, and this is a very important note, not this particular part, but the headset itself, what I'm wearing, is also Bluetooth compatible. So if you want to take it to the gym, on a plane, on a bus, just kind of out and about, it is going to be compatible with almost every Bluetooth device on the market, so you can take your music and entertainment with you on the go. The headset has the 40mm Logitech G drivers, which I use basically every single day gaming on other products, so it's going to sound fantastic, I promise you. I'm going to go ahead and pull the specs for those, which I shamefully had to write down just to make sure I get these numbers right. The frequency response on the speakers are 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, and the microphone pattern is a Boom Omni mic that has a 70 hertz to 20 kilohertz range. On top of all of that, again, if you're using G-Hub, the software that's free and you'll get with the QR code when you scan, we've got equalizers, we've got presets, we've got a variety of different settings that you can customize not only for the headsets, the audio that you hear, but a variety of customizations for your microphone as well, so you can get that really crisp, nice sounding voice out of it. I get this off my head for a moment to point out something else. These are adjustable. I almost forgot about that. They're not fixed in any position. I'm going to try to grab this and pull it down. We can just slide that up, slide it down. We get a little bit of adjustability here. It's got pretty good side-to-side bend. One really unique thing about these, and one of the reasons that I personally like them, and this is just kind of a drifter special thing, is if you notice the shape of the headset isn't inherently round or big or bulky. It's kind of oblong and roughly ear-shaped. A lot of you know me as the disabled gamer, the guy who has to lay down in bed. And I'll tell you that very few headsets are built with pillow form factor in mind. This one actually is. So for whatever reason, most of you probably just listening to music, if you want to lay down flat in your bed and listen to audio, this is going to be way more comfortable than just about anything else on the market that isn't an in-ear monitor. And lastly, let's talk about battery life. The standard battery life for the A20X is 40 hours if you're running the RGB lighting with custom modes and flashing and things like that. If you want to conserve battery, you can turn off the RGB lighting either in the app or on your mobile device, and that will incredibly move this up to a 90-hour battery life, which to me is insane. This is a 90-hour battery life. That is more than 2 full work weeks without needing a single recharge on this headset running completely wireless, which I think is incredibly impressive. And now for my final opinion on the A20X. This headset is nothing short of excellent, especially if you game on console and on PC. If you are a multi-platform gamer, there is nothing on the market better than this headset in terms of microphone quality, audio quality, features, battery life, form factor, and it's only $179, which is relatively low cost for a headset with that sort of broad spectrum compatibility. I have been using a very similar model. There was one similar to this that came out for PC last year, or not even last year, just a couple of months ago. I've been using that one for a very long time. I actually replaced my more expensive A50X with these headsets because I like them better. I'm a huge fan and proponent of this and the G522 line. I think that they are fantastic. So if you're looking for a gift for yourself or for a friend this holiday season for $179, I can strongly recommend the Logitech G A20X. If you're interested in purchasing this product, there is a link down there below in the description that'll take you directly to it. And if you use coupon code DRIFTER, it'll save you another 5% off. As of recording this video, they're currently available for pre-order only, but I think by the time this video comes out, they'll be hitting store shelves about 2 weeks after you see this. So building a little bit of hype here, I'll bring it up again at full release. I think this is going to be a game changer for console gamers. This is I really like this. I think I might actually replace my G522, which was made for PC, with these guys, the A20X. Guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful about this amazing product. If you did, check out the links below, and purchasing anything supports me as a creator. Drifter out.